Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Angel Season 1, Episode 4, titled I Fall to Pieces. Now, last episode, Angel was finally given a chance with the Ring of Amara to...
And he threw it away.
Yes. To have the sunlight? Imagine being a vampire in the sun. That would be like the whole like point
It
of it.
makes you the most powerful.
But it also ruins a vampire. Like how cool they are is just because they're darkness, man.
I feel like it's scarier getting chased by a vampire in daylight because that means that something's fucked.
Yeah, you're right, honestly. Imagine they could only hunt during eclipses during the day, too.
If I got murdered during an eclipse by a vampire, I probably wouldn't even be that upset.
You'd probably be super strong eclipse vampire.
Dude, that'd be like super... Like, he cared about that.
It's probably
He put effort into... He only had like a couple minutes.
Yeah, you're right. We're going to be starting this one soon, though. Thank you for joining us. This is fun watching Angel so far. It does feel like a little bit of a mystery vampire show, but like Batman style, which is pretty cool. And I'm getting ready to start. So thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1.
I know Angel's been working day and night to help people fight their personal demons, but I need a raise.
A raise? You've been working for him for what, 20 minutes?
A month? And I have needs.
A 1-month raise is crazy.
And I do agree, Angel needs to start charging. He just hates bringing up the finances with the clients. He likes playing the hero. Walking off into the dark, his long coat flowing behind him in that mysterious and attractive way.
Is this a private moment? Because I could leave you.
I'm not saying I'm attracted, I'm just saying that, you know, he projects a certain kind of image and asking for money isn't part of it.
Oh, here he comes. Okay. We're gonna stand up to him.
Yep, we're standing up. What is this?
Last week's coffee. Think of it as espresso.
I think my esophagus is melting.
Ew.
Fantastic. Saving people left and right.
I'm
Having
not
people.
comfortable asking people for money.
Then get over it. I mean that in a sensitive way.
I love how he knows. Oh, here we go. Next girl. Or man.
What'd you see? Melissa Burns works at Pardell Paper Products. How'd she look?
Melissa Burns.
Better than me. Polymalt.
Okay, Pardell.
Polymalt, that's what the
200
fuck?
Wilshire Boulevard.
Guess I'm going to work.
Long flowing coat.
Walking off into the darkness.
Maybe I'm a little attracted.
Where did you get that car?
He's had that car.
No, he hasn't.
He has.
Only in this show has he had that car.
He had that car.
Huh.
Comments, back me up. Or tell me I'm wrong. I don't know.
Oh, check it out. Looks like my little philodendron just got upstage.
Oh, no way. I don't know anybody would taste that good.
All right, you are. They're for Melissa.
Who are they from?
I don't know. Delivery guy from Ned's Flowers.
Ronald?
Something wrong?
No.
My undying love. Vampire.
Got meds?
Xanax. 3.
3 is that? You wildin'.
3 of anything in a prescription bottle is bad.
You can't drive, lady. What are you doing?
They're just vitamins.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
I thought you were someone else.
It's Angel. I'm in private security.
Excuse me? You walk around underground garages telling people this because
I think you may be in need of my services.
I don't think I can afford private security.
But it's not about money, you see. I just help people.
It is creepy, Angel. Think about it.
Yeah.
Am I intimidating? I mean, do I put people off?
Yep.
Well, as vampires go, you're pretty cuddly. When she hires us, I'll get involved.
Cordelia's right.
I don't think so. I got a bad feeling that we need to get involved now. It shouldn't be about money.
It isn't.
Yeah, you should listen to. It isn't?
No. It's about doing what's best for the people you've helped. And people get attached to a mysterious savior, and can you blame them? But as long as you're just a man who's doing a job and getting paid, they can feel like they've paid their debt to you, and they can move on.
Oh, it's too smart.
Smarter than you look.
Yeah.
Of course, you look like a retard.
This is the 90s. Uh-oh.
Change his bank account?
It won't work. I changed your PIN number. I changed it to 3599. The day we met.
You have to stop
He's
doing
a creep.
this.
Stalker?
After you why? Are you losing weight? I think it's the tranquilizers. How many did you take in the bathroom at work today? 3? Now, I prescribed a calcium selenium supplement. Did you take it?
He's a doctor?
How can two people in love leave each other alone?
Oh, he's
Hey, delusional.
Ronald, we had one date.
Honey, don't get upset. I take commitment pretty seriously, and I know you do too.
so fucking weird.
Surgery.
He's a surgeon?
I'll see you tonight.
Time to call Angel.
Nice.
Angel investigation.
And she has money.
Hopeless.
It's been going on about 7 months now. It wasn't so bad at first.
Dude,
What's his name?
Dr. Ronald Meltzer. He's a neurosurgeon. I had an infected nerve behind my right eye. He operated and saved my sight. I told him I wasn't interested.
Then it got worse.
I know it sounds stupid, but I can feel him watching me all the time. Today at work, he knew I took my Xanatab when I was in the
Xanatab?
bathroom.
Is there a
I can
camera in her
see
eye?
it. He's just everywhere.
That would be crazy.
it makes sense.
It's terrible.
We're gonna take care of that.
No, I mean the coffee. Angel, how did you know I needed help?
I have a friend at the police department. Maybe he can astral project.
Maybe he has an accomplice. Or he has a hidden camera. Not everything has to be creepy and supernatural, you know.
Not everything but Doyle had a vision.
Which last time led to a sex-changing, body-switching, tear-out-your-innards demon, right?
That is a good point. Yep.
What?
That's even worse.
That's worse than you thought.
Angel. Hi.
It's daylight.
Dude, the sewers.
So, judging by your uncomfortableness, I would say you're either about to ask me out on a date or you need a favor. And I'm gonna go with favor.
She like clears with her boss.
I do feel better having you all on the case. I guess Angel's
I feel like if you
having
tell your
all
boss I'm being stalked, this guy's day like needs to be here. As long as he doesn't bother anything, it's fine.
happens that often?
I looked.
Well,
Dog.
I used,
It's a
I used
regal
to do a lot of
dog.
things, you know, before.
Don't you worry.
Woof.
When
Or your self-confidence is ruined by the stalker.
Wanting to jump off a bridge again.
Your girl did file a report 2 months ago. A lot of noise from his lawyers.
Oh, he's rich.
His lawyers. Wolfram and Hart, you know the name?
Oh.
Yeah, they're the law firm that Johnny Cochran is too ethical to join. This guy could go to jail tomorrow, Angel, and still kill her in her dreams every night. And I've put a few of these creeps away, and the hardest thing is knowing that he's still winning. She's still afraid. He took this girl's power away, and nobody can get it back for her but her.
Goddamn right.
Oh shit. I got deep fast.
I'm glad she told him that, because he never would have fucking known that. Break.
Is that a picture of her? That's so weird.
What are you doing in my office?
Name's Jensen. I need to talk to you.
You make an appointment. You just don't barge in here like
I
this.
don't have time for appointments. I'm told you can do things nobody else can.
You'll never find out. I'm calling security.
My wife has a malignant tumor pressing on her ocular cavity. She's gonna die unless someone has the nerve to operate.
He's what? Smart as fuck.
What does she mean to you?
What?
Oh, wife? Your girlfriend? What?
She's my fiance.
Nice. For the date? Would you die for her?
Yes.
Then you understand I'm not willing to make any compromises.
That's a real sneaky way to do it.
Wow. That was actually super impressive for off the cuff.
Plus, he's one of the best at reattaching severed nerves.
Oh, because he do it to
So
himself
he's
every
good
single
at the
night.
cutting and the sewing. He ever strike you as a big dangerous creep?
What? He doesn't share his techniques with the medical community at large.
Hmm.
And a lot of what he claims to have done is pretty radical.
This guy has a lot to lose. What is it about Melissa that's got him going all OJ here?
Nothing.
That's two OJ jokes, Johnny Cochran and
This guy's too
OJ.
messed up to deal with a real woman.
It's the 90s, baby.
So he creates a fantasy about a girl he barely knows, but eventually even she fails him. And he has to hurt her because when he looks at her, all he sees is how useless he is, how damaged.
What a fun date you must have been back in your bad vent days.
Then Pierre Napuden says we were everywhere at once since we're all made up of the same molecules.
I remember that guy. Made a big noise a few years back on public television. Huh. Then had a big case of Joe Recluse.
What he had was a nervous breakdown. Not long after he conducted an exclusive retreat for a group of well-known yogis and doctors.
Oh.
Dr. Stalker was at that retreat.
What did he figure out? How to separate your body and reattach it?
Thanks for having the nerve to believe. Did you steal this book?
Yeah.
My operating thesis at the time was that the mind is the single most powerful force in the universe. Until Dr. Meltzer, my studies had been based on hearsay and theories. But he exploded all that. That's when I stopped teaching.
Because you stopped believing.
No. Because I began to believe. Completely.
What?
No, that's true.
Hi, pal.
How big is this lady's house?
Why don't you just turn
She lives in an
around?
apartment.
Nice and easy. Put your hands up. Hands now.
Oh my god.
This is super creepy.
I'm sorry. We got a report of someone. Not you.
That's quite all right, officer.
That would way to disarm officers, right? That was creepy.
That's like a nightmare scenario if I've ever seen it.
What's it doing? What was it doing?
What's wrong? Did someone break in?
He's...
Lady, I can't help you. You don't tell me what's wrong. Now, did someone break in or are you just having a bad dream?
in there.
If you want to start from the beginning and just tell me what...
If you see him out there, just go kill him because...
It's me. It's me.
Oh, it's Angel.
He's in there. His hands.
I know what he can do.
He killed her. Please don't leave me alone. Please don't leave.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
It's all right. I'm not gonna let him near you. Shh. It's all right. Shh. Shh.
Angel didn't notice him, like right there.
No.
Angel can't smell him.
I know. Angel, you're a vampire, dude.
But now he's gonna fight Angel.
You got any prints?
Yeah.
Good. So we can put him behind bars for about 90 seconds until he skips
Yeah.
through 'em.
I was gonna say he just
A
disassembled.
lot of things make me
Wait,
shut
it's a buggy.
Police was just his hands down there. I wish I hadn't even thought that.
He's coming undone.
I'll say.
No, I mean, he's out of control. He's killing now.
Don't we stand between him and his obsession? You don't know?
His body parts go long enough without any blood and oxygen. They're gonna deteriorate. He's not gonna be able to put himself back together, no matter how much psychic surgery he knows.
So what are you
Buggy.
saying? Break him down and
Opposite
box him
buggy.
up?
No, but they're gonna put him in boxes.
Oh.
You survived a living hell these last few months, and you're still standing while he's coming unhinged at not being able to control you. He's the weak one, you're the strong one.
You should listen to Melissa. He knows what he's talking about. He has stocked plenty of books on the subject. God, who's calling at this?
Flick.
It's a special line.
See?
Right, okay. Now who are we again? Johnson International Holdings?
Jensen.
It's him.
If you still want me to, I'll operate on your wife.
I do. Thank you.
We'll have to do it out of the country, and I'll need $100,000 in cash to get things rolling.
Are you in your office?
Yes.
I'll bring it to you tonight.
You're going over there? What if he comes apart on you?
He comes apart on me. It's gonna stay that way.
Boxes.
Where is he getting that many steel boxes at this hour?
You didn't have to bring it in small bills, Mr. Jensen.
Actually, I didn't bring
Any money at all? I mean, your name's not really Jensen. You don't have a wife. What a tangled web, eh?
What?
I developed this injector working with animals. They don't like having their limbs cut off any more than we do, and they can hurt you if you get too close.
What a fucking asshole.
To think that you could take her from me? I saw you holding her. Nobody can break the bond between us. Nobody. I hope you made a fool of.
Come on, Angel.
She would have made a beautiful bride.
Oh, it's a hand. That's fucking crazy.
What was that?
Good idea.
Just the wind.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck.
Cordelia.
It's a distraction.
Well, that's so creepy. No flashlight? Oh my god.
Damn, he's good.
Yeah. You stole Cordelia? Nope, never mind. Alright, Angel. Where are you?
What are you?
Not more than meets the eye. But you never bothered to find out, did you?
Oh my god. You got a scalpel with him.
You disappoint me, Melissa.
I think you disappoint yourself. I think you gave up on being loved a long time ago.
Ooh.
Now you're just another creep who gets off on pain.
Oh, don't try and use some
I think you know I'd be crazy to want to touch you. To wake up next to little pieces of whatever you are.
Shut up.
You turned yourself into a freak, Ronald. A vile, repulsive
Wow.
freak, and I am done being afraid of you.
Yes.
You can cut me, and you can kill me. It still won't change what you are. Angel's right. You're weak.
I'm weak? Then how is it I killed him?
Inefficiently.
You can't be alive. You're not human.
You should talk.
He's not a human. What?
Okay, that. I hated that.
I hated that too. He's missing a hand.
Ronald!
Why did he just?
The fuck? This TV show is gonna be about angels saving pretty women.
We'll get into that in the post discussion.
That guy's never putting himself back together, right?
He's in 12 steel boxes, buried in 20 cubic feet of concrete in LA's newest subway stop.
That's fucking crazy.
Hey! Hi!
Hey.
You painted a pot for them.
I brought this for you guys.
You should have a tip on.
There's
What?
there's a bill.
Bill who?
Bill for my services.
Oh, of course. That's the other reason I came. Here.
I'll take that, thanks.
I mean, I didn't do it for the money.
Oh, please. You earned it.
He feels so awkward about taking the money.
I just can't perform on demand.
We need the clients. Have a vision.
That money's corrupted you.
Okay, that was cute. I like how the formula is Angel does solve crimes and saves people, while Cordelia and I forgot the other. What's the demon's name? Fuck. I forgot his name for some reason right now. I'm blanking out. I forgot. But regardless, they have a good banter. Their entire thing is protecting the client, while Angel does all the heavy lifting, and it's a cute thing. And you know, based on Cordelia's previous lovers, I feel like she may fall, or they may have a dating thing, but I don't think they're gonna last. I just enjoy their banter the way it is, because they have that almost feels like a siblings banter between them.
I don't know.
Or if they're, I can't tell. Flirt.
If it's going to be the whole show, or if it's just this one episode, or whatever. But I'm getting the impression that, like, since Buffy's like about growing up, I'm kind of getting the impression that Angel is like men learning about the struggles of what women deal with.
Maybe?
Almost, because like Buffy's like self-discovery and all this stuff and yada yada yada, but Angel's like all he does is protect these women from horrible men, and these aren't like the rare, like these aren't like one-offs that happen once in the world and nowhere else. Like you talk to any women, they've had a stalker pretty much.
Exactly.
And that's kind of the impression I'm starting to get of this show, is that the layers are like, yes, it's Batman show where he stops villains and stuff, but like I feel like the layer is the ignorance that we have growing up as men, like learning what women have to deal with.
It's interesting because, I mean, what you're saying at least tracks for the first 4 episodes, all of them
Right.
women victims. Or when it wasn't a woman victim, it was, you know, the shape-shifting demon that affected both. But Kate was like the side story, so he was helping Kate solve the crime. And now we have, like, you know, the first other episodes besides that were like, you know, women that were in trouble that needed help. So you're right in that sense. I'm not sure if that's the main theme or if it's just easier to write
that's where we are so far.
Boyle, I remember now. Boyle, as Boyle said, maybe it's like a damsel in distress is easier to.
Well, that's the thing is also like Angel wants to be the protector of the White Knight type of guy. So like learning about actually all of the demons that he has to fight is because he's so perplexed by all these things. He's like, money. He's like, I don't want to deal with money.
Hey, these are the kindness of my heart. I'm a vampire. Why do I need money? And they're like, well, we need to pay rent.
Yeah, again.
But also Boyle made a great point when he said, basically, when you have people pay you money, that means they're resolved the situation. Whereas when they don't pay you money, they may feel like they owe you something or it's lingering. And then Kate even, you know, had a great moment too, where she said, basically, she needs to get angry because if she's not angry, then she can't hate him and get over it.
Exactly.
Which is why Angel probably faked the poisoning and things.
And Angel seemed so perplexed when she was explaining that.
Yeah. And it makes so much sense. And it's so great, like, to see that, like, she mentally, in order to survive this, needs to come to terms and become defensive herself instead of, you know, just trying to be just completely the victim. As she is the victim, but she needs to get out of that mentality and become the defender instead of a victim to defend herself the way she did, and which allowed, you know,
and she got the closure before he went away.
Absolutely. I like how the camera in the eye theory didn't pan out, but it was a great theory. That would have been amazing if that was a camera in the eye. Instead, they went like a psychic route where he like is such a smart surgeon that he learned how to control like his body parts coming off, which allowed him to be more interesting when fighting. But I think I like the camera in the eye theory better.
It would have been a lot creepier.
Yeah, it would have been way creepier, way better. I like how the lawyers also came back, by the way. This lawyer...
Dude, they're going to be around to the entire... They're the villain.
It is.
They're the villain.
They're so bad that Johnny Cochran wouldn't even join them. Speaking of, there was 2 OJ jokes in this episode, and I imagine that was just maybe came out during that time of the trial. I don't remember the time frame for was it the 99 for the trial?
It was the late 90s, pretty sure.
So regardless, it must have been topical. So it's interesting to see that nowadays, where it's been 30 years, we're separated from the events almost. Besides that, let's see. I don't have anything else to bring up. I mean, this is pretty easy for discussions because there's not too much of developing. I mean,
yeah, we don't have a build up yet.
Angel's kind of developing as a character, realizing that he needs to, you know, help, but he also needs to be helped himself in the sense he needs money. And obviously Cordelia and Boyle won't work for free. But I mean, besides that, we have a lot more, obviously, character growth to go through for Boyle. Because Cordelia's pretty freshed out. We need to learn more about Boyle as a person. I like his visions coming through and how he's like, you know, the best way how they get it is they have visions.
Right.
And when people ask, how do you know? It's like, oh, I have a friend in the police. But like in reality, he does, but it's Boyle. Besides that, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm just excited to see where this show goes, especially now that I think I know what the theme is, and we'll see how it progresses.
Absolutely, and I can't wait to find out. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And we are the 732 Review Crew. If you do enjoy this content, check out the Patreon, which has full ends for this and other series, as well as there is a poll going on to replace Battlestar Galactica, which will end this week. You can vote on that poll right now. There's 2 shows, and it will help go a long way with the support as well. If you don't support us already, make sure you do subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Toodaloo.